welcome to About Her Brand, the podcast that's all about the business of building a business. I'm Tisha S. Waddell, the founder of Rarity Creative Co., and I just want to talk to you a little bit today about funding. Funding is like that, it's like the seven-letter word that every entrepreneur craves but hates talking about because we all know that it's not easy to get funding. It's a numbers game. It's about really being positioned properly at the right time with the right lender to be able to dig down and grab those dollars. But there are four tips that I want to share with you today that make it more accessible and that allow your business to be able to really excel at tapping into and playing the game of getting money. So let's jump right in. Of course, we know that funding is a big step in growing your business for several reasons. Money fuels growth. It provides the necessary capital needed to expand operations and develop new products or services. It secures survivability and stability. That means that your business is going to be able to weather unexpected challenges if you've got that influx of revenue in your business or those dollars that you've got stashed away for a rainy day. It also gives a business a competitive edge. It allows that business to be able to outpace competitors by investing in innovation, marketing, and customer acquisition strategies. And last but certainly not least, a well-funded business attracts talent and resources. It signals confidence in the business's potential for success and ability to deliver returns. Nobody wants to work for a company that may or may not be able to make payroll. I remember some years ago, I had a job. I worked for a marketing agency. And when I started the job, the person that brought me in was a friend. And she said, listen, on Friday, as soon as you get your check, go and cash your check. And I didn't know then, but there was this instability in the funds of that business. The business looked great on the outside. They had these high-end clients, looked really like they were performing at a very high level, but financially they were very restricted. And I followed her advice and my checks never bounced. So there's again four things that I want you to keep in mind before you submit your next application, whether that's for a grant or for a loan. And the first thing, which is near and dear to my heart, because as I told you earlier, I'm the founder of Rarity Creative Co., where we work on helping companies craft the right message to deliver to the right message to the right market. We're all about your brand strategy success. So it's being able to know and tell your brand story. A lot of times people overlook this step because they think about the brand story as just sort of endemic to, it's something that's built in, something that they think they just automatically know. But when you're faced with that question, what do you do? What do you do? What do you sell? What is your business? It's often very difficult to really push that out very fluidly. It can feel very forced for a lot of entrepreneurs. It can be a time where you feel like you're on the hot seat and your armpits start sweating and you feel sweat over your brow and on your upper lip because you just start getting this hot flushed feeling, and you just can't tell that story fluidly. Your brand story is more than just a marketing gimmick, though. It's literally the heart and soul of your business. It is what really sets you apart in the market, your brand story. And being able to articulate that is crucial for attracting investors and customers. What sets you apart? What problem are you solving? Why are you passionate about this? Who's your customer? Listen, if you can't adequately answer these questions, funding likely is not on the horizon for your business. But there's lots of opportunity and resources for you to learn how to tell the story of your business. And, you can just check out my website, raritycreativeco.com, and we'd be happy to help you if you're struggling in that area. The second thing, you need to know your numbers. And when I say know your numbers, I mean you need to know your financing inside and out. I was watching an episode of Shark Tank recently, and which, by the way, is for a brand developer, is a gold mine because they literally talk to these entrepreneurs and they expect for these entrepreneurs to be able to deliver when it comes to knowing their brand. So I was watching this episode and I was really impressed with the fact that person after person that came into the Shark Tank knew their numbers. They knew their returns. They knew how profitable or how unprofitable they were. They knew exactly how much equity they could afford to give up. They knew the terms of what type of a deal they wanted to take. They were sharp and well prepared, and they knew the business of their business. They understood the financial landscape of their endeavor. And it makes funding so much easier because you need to have that clear understanding of your financials. Any lender is going to want to see that you have a solid grasp of your business health and that you can demonstrate how you plan to use their funds to grow your business. You've got to take time to review your cash flow, your profit margins, and your projections. I linked an article on my website to a Forbes article, and it's called How to Get a Business Loan in 5 Steps. It's a comprehensive guide to help prepare for applying for a loan or a grant from a very, very professional perspective. And listen, if numbers aren't your strong suit, don't worry about that. Organizations like the Small Business Administration offer free online classes to help you be able to improve your financial skills. So take advantage of that. Head over to the SBA's website, look for their course. It's called Financial Management for Small Businesses. Check that out. It will certainly help you along your journey in knowing that you can communicate the financials of your business. Third, you need to research your funding options. There are so many different types of financing that's available to small businesses. You've got your traditional bank loans, your venture capital, your crowdfunding, even some grants. Researching your options and finding the best fit for your business is essential. Each type of funding is going to have a pro and it's going to have a con. So you need to take the time to weigh your options carefully and making sure that whatever choice you make is a good fit for you. Again, the SBA's website has some information that can help you to really overview the various funding options that are available to entrepreneurs. Just head over to the site and look for funding programs for small businesses, and it'll walk you through. You can also take a look at a website called Crunchbase for a comprehensive database of startup funding rounds, investors, and companies. You can use it to research potential investors and learn more about their criteria. Now, for women-owned businesses, we're still considered minorities. And so there are so many specific grants that are available to minorities, particular women in business. And organizations like Hello Alice, I Fund Women, Universal Grant Application Database, Giving Joy Grants, and Empower Her Grants offer resources and support specifically for us. Additionally, check out grant programs like the National Association for the Self-Employed, Growth Grants, and the Cartier Women's Initiative, which provides funding and mentorship for female entrepreneurs with innovative businesses. Lastly, take a look at NerdWallet because they have compiled a list called the Small Business Grants for Women, tailored explicitly to female entrepreneurs. These grants can provide valuable funding and support for women-owned businesses that are looking to grow and succeed, so do not hesitate to tap into those resources. Now, fourth and finally, you need to understand what motivates a funder. I'm going to go back to the Shark Tank briefly. I was watching an episode where a business came in and they had a product that was specifically for parents who were apart from their children frequently. It was for the child. It had a song and a message, and it was a very personalized gift. When the business came into the Shark Tank, they walked in, and one of the sharks was absolutely floored when they saw who came in with them. They walked in, and the shark's wife and daughter were with them. They had researched these sharks and knew exactly who to touch personally with a very intimate depiction of how their product worked by using what they had gained through their research and combining it with their product in order to be very specific to this one funder. Understanding what motivates a funder can make all the difference. They're looking for more than just a profitable business. They want to invest in entrepreneurs who are passionate, driven, and aligned with their values. take the time to research potential funders and learn about them, their personal life, their interests, and also to learn about their investment criteria. What types of businesses are they interested in? What causes or industries do they support? You'll increase your chances of securing funding by aligning your business with their interests and values. Dive into this insightful article that I've linked on my website called Pitching Investors with Customer Motivations Won't Work to learn more about what motivates them and how you can tailor your pitch to pique their interests. Connect with other entrepreneurs and industry experts through networking events, conferences, and online communities to gain valuable insights into what motivates funders and leverage that information to position your business for success. Remember, securing funding for your business is a journey. It's a whole journey. It's not the destination. Take the time to do your research, know your numbers, and craft a compelling brand story. Because with the proper preparation, you will be well positioned to take your business to the next level. Listen, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't give you a way to be able to tap in and get it all done. So I want to invite you to join Rarity Creative Co.'s beta community for our 30-day to funding challenge and unlock your access to funding. In this group, you will develop a brand story tailored to attract investors. You'll improve your financial literacy and confidently navigate your business's economic landscape. You will identify and prepare to apply for at least 3 funding opportunities that are suitable for your business. And you'll be able to network and connect with potential investors, mentors, and fellow entrepreneurs to bolster your support system. Don't miss this chance to propel your business forward. Sign up today and let's check some to-dos off your business development list together. Listen, you can find the link to sign up on my website, raritycreativeco.com. Click on the community tab, and there's a link right there for you to join our group, our community. And listen, stay inspired, and remember, growth is greater than potential.